The Talmud tells the following story about hatred leading to the destruction of Jerusalem. There was once a rich man who was throwing a party.
Servant, take these invitations and deliver them.
This invitation says for Kamtza, but the house says Bar Kamtza. Kamtza, Bar Kamtza. What's the difference? The difference was that Bar Kamtza was no friend of the host. He had a reputation for mischief.
Strange. What a surprise to get an invitation there. Perhaps he wants to make up. I'll go.
So Bar Kamtza went to the party.
Bar Kamtza, you scandalmonger! What are you doing here, trying to crash my party? Away with you! You're not welcome.
I understand the mistake, but I received your invitation. It would be embarrassing for me to leave the party. I'll do you a deal. I'll gladly pay the cost of my meal if you allow me to stay.
Forget it. No deal. I said go.
Really, I don't want to make a scene. I'd be willing to pay half the cost of the entire party if only you let me stay.
The answer's no. Still no. Be off.
Where's your compassion? I'll pay for the entire party. Just please, don't embarrass me in this way.
Bar Kamtza, which bit of get lost don't you understand? I said no. No, no, and no again. If you don't push off, I'll summon the guard.
With that, he took him by the arm and threw him out. The Talmud recalls that the leading rabbis of the day were also at the party. They looked on in silence as the poor man was abused.
Shame on you all. You'll be sorry. I bet the Romans will be more hospitable.
With that, Bar Kamtza went to the Romans and set a trap for the rabbis.
See this calf? Beautiful, isn't it? Give it to the rabbis as an offering for the temple. If they reject it, won't that be insulting? Test them, and you'll see their disloyalty.
The Romans did as Bar Kamtza suggested. Little did they know that Bar Kamtza had scratched the calf on the lip, in a way that meant that under Jewish law, the sacrifice could not be accepted.
Reb Zachariah, what do you say? We can't offend the Romans.
True, but if we offer it up, then everyone will say that we're sacrificing blemished animals. They'll say that we've lost our principles. God will be angry.
Perhaps we should kill Bar Kamtza instead. Do away with him. Then he can't tell tales. He's the one who's responsible for our predicament.
We can't just kill him. Imagine, people will say that we rabbis have made wounding an animal a capital offense. We can't kill him for just scratching the calf.
And so they argued. The Talmud and the historian Josephus both tell the story of the rejection of the sacrifice as a catalyst for the Roman destruction of the temple.
We might think the Second Temple was destroyed because of a combination of complex reasons, a series of events largely out of our control. Not so, says the Talmud. The temple was destroyed due to the sin of unwarranted hatred between Jews, angry recriminations which undermined our foundations.
Unity and compassion, a love of our fellow. Alongside the temple, we mourn these on Tisha B'Av. We lack them today. For 2,000 years, we've yearned for the rebuilding of the temple. The key is for us to fix what we ourselves have ruined. The way of repair, the foundation for our future, is for us to make a maximum effort to love every member of the Jewish people. The rabbis teach that every time we fight with someone and don't work it out, we are personally responsible for holding back the rebuilding of the temple. And every time we show unconditional love to our fellow, we bring redemption one giant step closer. Go on, send an email, pick up the phone, pop around and visit. Make up with a lost friend or a member of your family. Let us build up our relationships, and let us rebuild our house for our God.